Hi, good day everyone. I am Johaina sarip, and this is the continuation of our report, the Republic Act number 9208. The following penalties and sanctions are hereby established for the offenses enumerated in this act. Any person found guilty of committing any of the acts enumerated in Section 4 shall suffer the penalty of imprisonment of 20 years and a fine of not less than 1 million pesos but not more than 2 million pesos. Any person found guilty of committing any of the acts enumerated in Section 4A of this Act shall suffer the penalty of imprisonment of 15 years and a fine of not less than 500,000 pesos, but not more than 1 million pesos. Any person found guilty of Section 4B of this Act shall suffer the penalty of imprisonment of 15 years and a fine of not less than 500,000 pesos, but not more than 1 million pesos. The same with Section 5. Any person found guilty of qualified trafficking under Section 6 shall suffer the penalty of life imprisonment and a fine of not less than 2 million pesos, but not more than 5 million pesos. Any person who violates Section 7 hereof shall suffer the penalty of imprisonment of 6 years and a fine of not less than 500,000 pesos. If the offender is a corporation, partnership, association, club, establishment, or any juridical person, the penalty shall be imposed upon the owner, president, partner, manager, and or any responsible officer who participated in the commission of the crime or who shall have knowingly permitted or failed to prevent its commission. The registration with the Securities and Exchange Commission and license to operate of the hiring agency, corporation, association, religious group, tour or travel agent, club or establishment or any place of entertainment shall be cancelled and revoked permanently. If the offender is a foreigner, he shall be immediately deported after serving his sentence and be barred permanently from entering the country. Any employee or official of government agencies who shall issue or approve the issuance of travel exit, clearances, passports, registration certificates, counseling certificates, marriage license, and other similar documents to persons with the juridical or natural recruitment agencies, establishments, or other individuals or groups who fail to observe the prescribed procedures and the requirements as provided for by laws, rules, and regulations shall be held administratively liable without prejudice to criminal liability under this Act. Conviction by final judgment of the adopter for any offense under this Act shall result in the immediate rescission of the decree of adoption. Section 11. Use of trafficked persons. Any person who found guilty of knowingly buying or engaging the services of a trafficked person for prostitution shall be penalized as follows. First offense is 6 months of community service as may determined by the court in the fine of 50,000 pesos. Second and subsequent offenses, imprisonment of 1 year in a fine of 100,000 pesos. Suffer the penalty of imprisonment for 15 years in a fine of not less than 500,000 pesos, up to 1 million pesos.